Yokoso. The sensei has been expecting you. We invite you to sit under the learning tree of a multiple-time siege winner. This is the dojo of M4.
Alright, hey everyone, welcome to the dojo. And tonight is going to be a special occasion because we have a special guest. And I'm dressed for the occasion because I'm here with my fellow owl, Mr. Zubaz. Say hello, Mr. Zubaz.
Hello, M4. Hello, everybody else. And really happy to be here tonight.
And I'm glad to have you here with me. So I'm hoping you can enlighten us because I know you're one of the haters of the tier list. And as you know, I'm a 20% 20% stake at this, so I want you to have a healthy discussion. But this is
You're
not
fair
working.
enough.
This is not working well. I can't breathe under this mask. I gotta take it off. This mask is horrible, but it looks great. All right, so how did you listen to the latest episode?
I listened to parts of it. I don't love the tier list. My problem is not necessarily like the ratings of the specific tunes. It's with tier lists in general. So but I think you guys have a lot of good insights. So that's why I actually do tune in.
Okay, all right. Well, with most lists, including this one, it is very, very subjective. The way we balance it out is because we have five people that kind of know what they're talking about. At least most of us do.
Right.
I'm not gonna say who doesn't. Just kidding, guys. We we think we all know what we're talking about. So yeah, I get the pitfalls of the tier list because people are going to look. Some of them are going to look at this as a bible of, and then we're going to see the same eight tunes over and over again. But
Right.
but you know this very well that any tune you can make work as long as their name is not Aquamoa. Most tunes are usable if you just put some thought into it. All right. So I always start my streams as of late with a new ranking. All right. So let me just get. All right. So you hate tier lists. You are probably going to hate what I'm doing even more.
That's okay.
All right. So what I do is like screw tier lists. I'm just gonna rank the tunes straight up.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I know you're going to hate this even more. Um, so my top five, I don't know if you're going to agree with this,
That's
but
impressive. I would probably have that top five about the same, just perhaps in a little bit different order. But that that to me is the inherent bias in doing these rankings, right? So you are basically the top player in the game, and so your goal is to win Siege, a 3-week event, and you know what it takes to do that. I like using the tunes that I like to use. I think everybody knows that I use the blue and the mystic more than anything. So to me, Azrael is the most overpowered tune in the game because he can sometimes just kill every single character that I have on the screen.
yeah. And I was flip-flopping on this one. So whether it's Azrael or Black Flash or Martian Manhunter, I just figured that those two guys mostly work in tandem with Martian Manhunter.
That's
And,
true.
and just those two alone without Martian Manhunter, they would get wrecked. And I just realized, you know what? I think Martian Manhunter is the top tune in the game right now. But I'm hoping Lady Shiva can change things up. And I'm going to tackle a little bit of that. because there's a lot of non-believers out there who even calls Lady Shiva Shiva Shmiva. So I'm not gonna name names, Joshua, but don't believe in Shiva. So we're going to look at the reworks and maybe a little bit of Harley and a splash of Lady Shiva. All right. So you know what? I'm not gonna choose today. I just want to show this to you. So I'm gonna go straight to what people are wanting to see, the reworks. All right. So okay, WB, load your game. All right, so I'll take the opportunity to say hello to chat. Suarez Victor, thanks for the resub, appreciate it. Mostly costly, thanks for the raid, and everyone, thank you for coming today. All right, so we have, look at my shiny new RB5 Shiva. All right, so let's look at, show the bottom of that list real quick. Kilbasa, what do you mean list? You mean my tunes? The bottom of my,
He meant your rankings.
oh,
Because you had it kind of on the top 30 for a while.
oh, it's just up to a 31st. So it's not quite done yet. It's gonna be a while. Maybe a couple months I'll get this done. All right, so
Then it was insane.
all right. And it always fluctuates with new dudes, new synergies, and then they move again.
Right.
So it's hard to finish. Why am I doing this? Female hero. All right. Let's look at the first rework, the one people are more excited about because people love Pew Pew. And my God, she's scary. I've been using her for a bit and she can wreck. Let's look at her basic skin. I think we both agree that this is her better look.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it predates the movie by a lot, but it is pretty reminiscent of the golden armor from Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah. Is there any comic reference to this, Mr. Zubaz? I know you're hardcore comics DC nut.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I missed out on a lot of Wonder Woman from between like 1998 to 2008, probably. The eagle helmet is something that she's had quite a bit, so that is very recognizable. The rest of it, I don't know if that was just stylistic choices by this
The
particular
artist.
game.
Gotcha. Okay, but the helmet. Okay. So let's see if we can find good people here. Okay. Okay. Decent. Ooh, we have two regular dojo participants, R. Houghton and Joshua R. So let's see. We may have some fun. All right. So let's look again at where is she? Where'd she go? Where did she go? All right. All right. So let's look at her new skills. So basically, she's an much improved, better version of herself. Zubas, did you play the game in its infancy, where when Kota was like a goddess?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember those days when call assist can call assist can call assist.
Right, when passives did trigger passives, and it basically broke everything.
Yes, once you get Hal Jordan and Wonder Woman Kota going, they just never stop until one team is dead. All right, so her basic, she gets a guaranteed call assist, great, and then her legendary 50% call assist, which is awesome. Um, I don't know what else to say, but this is an awesome move. Call assist.
Yeah, she no longer. It's funny. It's called double strike, and she used to double strike herself twice, and then they've changed it now. So the first strike is her, and the second strike
Is
is an
someone
ally.
else. I guess they never did say that it's gotta be both her, right? Although the icon does show double swords, but
Right.
I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. And I know you hate this one. So, four strength ups, which is nothing to sneeze at. So this one I think is bugged. Let's confirm. We will once we use her in matches. Let's see if we can notice the 25% turn meter up. I've heard a lot of reports that it's not working, so we'll find out and confirm. All right, and this is the dangerous part of her kit. I think this is her bread and butter. You're gonna open with this a lot. I think almost always you open with this. You get the 4 strength ups and then the legendary chance to double strike,
Right.
which is devastating. You get the buff and then you attack. All right, and then this is her one of the few. This made me just one of two people that have a can't miss AOE. The other being chemo. I'm
And
trying
then
to remember.
soon to debut Dark Side as well. We'll have Can't Miss on his AOE.
Oh, that's right. Okay, but as of today,
Right.
I'm still right. But and then the 75% crit damage is just I've seen her one hit KO with her AoE, a lot of greens, so this is scary. All right, and then her riposte move. Oh, this is the one you hate. The is this the wording that you hate?
The wording is just wrong. The reason that they did this, it used to be 75% chance to use double strike on
Yes.
enemies, which that makes sense. You double strike the enemy. All they did was replace the name of the move instead of actually rewording the sentence. So it should say 75% chance to use call to
Call to arms,
arms
period.
when one movement is damaged.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is really odd, but we know how it works. Let's give them a pass. I'd rather it work than worded right.
Right.
And then her retaliation is bumped by a lot. 50% chance to counterattack with Goddess of War, which is her devastating AoE. So I remember this used to be like 20%, but now 50% is a high enough chance that it can be really scary. So
Yeah, I mean the scary part too is that after Goddess of War, that it still can also do the double strike.
yeah, so it's scary. But the thing is, I've never, so you can't call assist on a passive. So
Right.
so when she does the double strike, she will never call assist.
Do you think that that is a bug that they're going to fix, or do you think that that is a feature that they're going to leave?
That is a feature. So the difference is a call assist and an extra attack. So I'll show you a different wording of this. Let's look at this guy. So his AoE says all enraged enemy teammates attack. So that's why it's a regular attack and not a call assist. So all of the inherent abilities and attributes of the attack procs. So I believe Hal Jordan, when called by Atrocitus, if he's shielded, should call an assist because it's a regular attack. It didn't say call assist, but for most tunes, when you say call assist, they won't do the attributes. So
Right. I mean, I guess on her first passive. So right now, if she gets hit, she will either use the buff move, the call to arms, and then use the Goddess of War. And then sometimes she also uses double strike after that.
yeah, it's weird. I haven't really paid attention. I just used her today. Uh, so not extensive testing. We'll put that to the test today.
Sure.
But sometimes I've seen her do the AoE first before, which is odd, or maybe that's
Right.
just bad memory.
Yeah, and then sometimes she'll do the buff move and the double strike without the AOE.
Yeah, it's kind of anyway. We'll see. We'll do a lot of tests. Okay, so Kage is saying he figured out why Kata procs her basic after her passive procs because it's an attack built into the two legendary.
Right.
Right. It's going to use this. Okay. And then
So when she does all three, it's basically you've hit the jackpot in terms of percentages.
yeah. And it's not hard to hit it because they gave her, even though it's not guaranteed, it's the chances are pretty high. All right,
Right.
so this is the skill that I also get reports that it's bugged. Um, I've seen it work, but based on the chances, it should be guaranteed. But I don't see the invisibility happening every turn. So I wonder if the bug is it's tied to the legendary instead of it's a separate roll of the die.
So I don't have the legendary point yet. I only have her at L3, so I do not have the legendary point. And I have seen her proc it, but it's usually only on herself.
Interesting. Interesting.
I I haven't tested it enough to see if it's working on others, but it does work, regardless of the legendary.
Okay. So I guess we'll take a look at it. I also got reports that it works when it's not maxed out, and then when it's maxed out, that's when it doesn't work. But obviously, I can't go back. So I'm stuck with this. But on the bright side, invisibility is not that great anyway, unless you use a comp with Cassandra Kane. So I'll show you one of the things that I've been using her with. Okay, so let's look at the other guy, Mr. Miracle. All right, so Mr. Miracle is a massive improvement from what he was just because he came from rock bottom. I'm not saying he's great right now, but he could be. All right, so basic damage, ignore shields, double damage if he has true sight, which he almost always have, right? Oh, Kielbasa Sausage is asking for the legendary order. I'm not very good at it because I just press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but let's give it a shot. Let's see how we do. I usually go backwards because I just tell you which one she needs the least. Um, People ask me, "Oh, I got L4. Which one do you skip?" I usually tell them to skip either one or which one did I ask them to skip? I think one or four.
So my personal opinion is actually the 5. I know people are like, okay, well, she's so squishy, so she needs that 50% chance at crit immunity. I think you're better off personally just helping her with other tunes on your team. So running her with somebody that could give her either men's or crit immunity or whatever.
Right.
Because her attacks are just so important, and if you're bringing her, you're going in knowing that there's a good chance that she might get one hit KO.
Right. And that is perfectly sound advice if you have rate in mind. So I do have siege in mind where I'm shoehorned into using 8 tunes and she
Right.
needs survivability over siege is always a risk, but you increase your survivability chances because those 5 points are very costly. So I would choose almost always a chance to survive over causing damage.
Okay.
That's why I suggest skipping either one because you get the call assist anyway. If you don't have the legendary, you can just pretend that you're really bad RNG.
One is the worst for me. One is that I would put that last, but
Yeah.
I would personally, if you're stuck at L3, I would go 2, 3, 4. But I see the argument about having her have that chance.
Yeah. And then this is the other guy. If you're L3 for Siege, I'm gonna clarify this is for Siege. Because in Siege, my philosophy is if there's something bad that will happen, I assume that it does. And if there's
Right.
something good that has a chance to happen, I assume that it doesn't. And if you plan that way, it's as if I didn't take this legendaries because you can be really unlucky and none of this proc. So I that's what I suggest not taking. So if it happens, great. If just don't go in planning to have that get lucky like Josh, and you're fine. So
Exactly.
that's what I suggest. If you're at L3, just skip this too. And this you need them. Basically, you need to go at least L3 when you want to use them in Siege. Okay, so now let's go to Mr. Miracle. I am very surprised at how tanky he is. So I used him in Wraith and faced an RB2 Arcus, and he survived the double tap, and I was like, whoa. And he's just
Yeah,
I was like, whoa, an RB2 Arcus. So it doesn't matter if he
he
crit or not, he survived.
he's now number 12 in terms of HP in the entire game, which is just a huge upgrade.
Yeah. Well, he did get a gear set change. He's now a physical attack, which
Right.
what that's why.
His helpful though is he's right behind Barda though. I mean, everybody considers her as just being this massive tank, and he's right behind her, which I think was just unexpected.
Yeah, because I was expecting him to be, I don't know, if he were changed, maybe a striker and then evasion stuff, right? I didn't figure they would make him a tank, but he used to be a mixed tank. That's why he's super fast. But
Right.
but why mixed tanks are super fast, I have no clue. Right? Penguin is a mixed tank. He has a 47 speed modifier. So it's just insane.
He needs it, but yeah.
I don't know why he's fast. I mean, he may be fast for tubby guy, but still still shouldn't be that fast. But anyway, kit aside, all right. Ignore shields, okay. Double damage, it's decent. Well, he used to hit like crap, but now at least it's decent. He almost always has true sight, so that double damage kind of always happen. All right, and then this is, I believe, his best move. So all around true sight and awareness, great. And then I think after Siege, he's going to be mostly a counter tune. He's not someone you just, okay, I'm going to slot him in and build around him. He's going to be a counter tune. If you face those annoying Black Mask teams or Bleed teams, he would be great to use.
He is the Black Mask teams, the Bleed teams, and he's really good against evasion teams right now.
Yeah, and the Doom, pesky Dooms.
Yeah, that too.
You can even time it right. Wait a bit and then send it last minute like a hot potato and let it explode in their faces. All right. Yeah, I think he's gonna be good. I don't think he's great, but he would have his use, especially if he's this tanky. We need to test him out. All right. So this move kind of disappoints me. It says heavy damage, but I find that his basic hits harder than this.
I agree completely. I was saying earlier, I think that the only reason you really use that move is if you're transferring the debuffs.
Right.
Otherwise you're better off ignoring shields and doing your basic.
Hey, Hawkeye, thanks for them biddies. All right, so third move, yeah, okay. Now let's see his passives. All right, so if an ally has a debuff at the end of their turn, True Sight and 3 strength ups, and then when it activates, transfer debuffs. So yeah, he's really good on an anti-debuff against a debuff team. All right, and then all right, this one is on paper great. Finally, he can revive. Although I think lore-wise, you said it was more appropriate, the cheat death because he's an escape artist, so he kind of like cheats death as opposed to just coming back.
Right. He doesn't die. That's his whole thing. Is he gets in these like absolute horrible death traps, and then he escapes. So what Wally West has or what Clayface has, Catwoman, those seem to be a lot more appropriate, and I think would obviously make him better for Siege and that sort of thing, where you lose a star if you die. Unfortunately, they decided to keep the revive. I use a lot of revive teams and tunes because I think they're fun. The big draw to his revive is that he's the only one that comes back with full health.
Oh, is he? I'm trying to scan, think. You might be right.
I'm pretty sure about that. Something comes back with awareness, so that part isn't new. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the only one that comes back with a full bar.
I am scanning Doomsday, Atom, Black Hand, Swamp Thing, Grundy, Al Ghul, Sinestro, Lobo, Atrocitus, and Cersei. I think you're absolutely right. Okay. Although I heard reports that it doesn't always work, so let's see. I guess we'll have to see. All right, so now we've looked at it. We'll do what everyone is hoping to see. I think everyone wants to see them in action. Let's buy a lot of energy. Okay, 39, that should do it. All right, so to start off, let's fight Mr. Joshua's. All right, so what do we have? Oh, a full green team. All right, so this is the team that I was talking to you guys about. Clayface, Cassandra Cain, and Wonder Woman, a champion of the Amazons. The reason I like trios, and then a fourth, usually to depending on the opposition. They all kind of like play to each other's strengths. Invisibility to keep Cassandra Cain invisible because she needs that.
Or to just put the front on Clayface too.
Yeah, if Clayface is not invisible, not taunting, he gains invisibility, he gains the taunts. So yeah, that's a combo right there. And then initial part of the match is she needs those 10 agility ups so she doesn't die out of the gates and can do her retaliation. And then strength ups. Now what I have not decided on is a leader. So I don't know who would be a good leader. So just for these purposes, let's use the mother of Amazons. Okay, so she'll grant, because she's an Amazon, she gets permanent stamina up, right?
Stamina up, yeah.
And, oh, no, the extra strength up is for the Amazon. So,
Oh, right.
all right, so let's see how this works. I want us to be, oh, do they have AoE? Yes, they do. All right. And let's see. Oh, good. Miss Martian opens with the AoE. All right, so let's bleed them. I wonder if I'll survive this. All right, so let's set up the fireworks. Let's give them strength ups. Strength up. I'll just steal that. Thank you very much. All right, do your AoE thing. Come on. Oh, she did not do the AoE.
Did not prog after that.
But I feel sorry for them. Let's see. Remove that. Come on. Clap, clap. I don't want to kill you. Let's just use the basic. All right, let's see the fireworks. Let's see the fireworks.
So Hippolyta had invisibility there, which leads me to believe that might have come from Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed.
That she didn't just one shot that
Yeah, I wanted all of them to die. I am disappointed. All right, let's do some more of these. Call assist. Nope, don't call assist because she just died. Oh, did you notice if anyone got the invisibility? Nobody got it, right?
But she did.
Oh, she did. You're right. Okay. All right. I should pay more attention. All right. All right. Let's not kill. Damn. This is Cota's show. Hippolyta, don't steal it. All right. So I'm not gonna. Someone's gonna die. All right. In this, it's end of turn, right? Oh, she got it. She got it. All right. So far, it seems to be working. You just need to pay attention because it happens at the end of her turn.
And it happens very quickly, such that if you use your next turn, you might not notice who had invisibility. It's
Right.
only a one turn.
Right. If you blink, you lose it. All right. All right. All greens. All right. This might be fun. This might be fun. All right, guys, if you have any ideas, you want me to combos you want me to try, just let me know in chat. So I'll give it a try, and me and Zubas can try to dissect it. All right, so bleed them, strength ups, strength ups. Come on, somebody hit us with an AOE. Steal that. All right, come on, AOE. You're supposed to. You're supposed to AOE.
She taunted.
All right, so let's see. We want to heal. Yeah, who doesn't matter? They're all green. They're all gonna die. Well, let's piss off Arcus. Let's not kill someone. All right, come on. All right, yeah. I am disappointed. God dang it.
She's got a lot of strength ups too right now.
Yeah, but I was expecting some fireworks. All right, well, we're going to do something different. All right, Bingzo, he gets away scot-free. It's fine. Historic, Cheeto plus kicks. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's back out. All right, let's back out from this one. So Cheetah and Kilowog. All right, both are faster. All right, let's give it a shot. I am slightly disappointed. So where are you? Where are you? Where was that guy? I think it's this guy. All right, so let's do this just for maximum mayhem. All right. I still want to see that board team clearing AOE. So maybe she's not that scary after all. But I just faced her in red alerts, and she was kind of scary.
I mean, the damage is like amped up in red alerts, though.
Yeah, but she made me go manual because she's gonna wreck my team. Yeah, I was all right. So okay, that was a big hit. All right, somebody piss her off. Please, someone piss her off.
I mean, if not for the death immunity, she's obviously one-shotting Power Girl here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, there's that at least.
Okay, so now, all right, so this is a ton of strength ups and a few empowered strength ups. I expect you to at least kill. Oh, I wasted the guaranteed crits. However, there's still I think 11 or 12% chance. Oh, let's see. Okay, so a crit would definitely kill. If you don't crit, it doesn't kill. Okay, so something to consider. She hits hard, but she needs the crit to guarantee the kill. Because those are greens, and she still didn't wipe the floor with them. All right, let's try that again. Let's try that again. I'm not gonna buff, I'm just gonna straight up try and kill them all. Strength up. Empower strength ups. Let's just buff. All right, do your thing. All right, so
Kilowatt, how many?
okay, there you go.
Yeah.
She needs the crits. Okay. So without the crits, she hits hard, but not board wiping hard. But if you crit, it's basically game over.
Yeah, I'm 75%.
Yeah. 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 You're not gonna live. So if you're facing her in siege, she would be super scary. You don't want to piss her off. If you do, you better be sure she's going to die. Otherwise, she's going to take down a lot of immediate RB5. She gets the hero challenge. Yeah, I was just talking to some owls about her. She would be super scary at RB5. All right, so let's see what she can do against Black Flash. Oh no, she won't because of Brainiac. Hmm. How do we punish them? I know how to punish them. Let's go first. Let's go first. Let's see. Let's Martian Manhunter and Owlman. In my defense, you had Wonder Girl. Oh, I did. Our Hotten, yeah. Oh, if you want to go back and forth, our Hotten, we can do it. So we can showcase your teams if you want real time. All right. So I brought her to try and kill. Nope, I'm not that strong, but okay, there you go. All right. All right, Black Flash, do your thing. Dang it. She did not proc. She did not
It's, I
proc.
mean, it's the most annoying thing. It's like it's the same thing as Enchantress all over again.
Cassandra puts on
You know,
buff immunity and stop the beat on leader. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
you just spent the last month saying, okay, will Enchantress proc her damage immunity, and then she doesn't, and it ruins your entire match. And now it's the same thing with Coda.
Okay. Dang it. Oh, but she just hits hard. Okay. Yeah, Cassandra puts the buff immunity, but I also think killing the B12 just solves the problem permanently, Hikage. Yeah, we've been not paying attention, Mr. Zubaz, or maybe it's just me. All right, let's try that. Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. Another Black Flash. All right. What? All right, let's get the crit ups. Yeah, but it's not gonna work though. She needs to get the turn for the crit ups. Anyway, let's try it. Let's see. Remove the shields. All right, buff, buff, buff. Oof. Okay. Come on. Oh, he's smart. He is smart. Okay. Yeah, don't piss her off. That's not a good idea. All right, all right, do your thing. Do your thing. All right. Come on. Go, go, go. All right, so Mr. Zubas, she did it in the right order. All
Yeah, there
right.
you go.
Oh, there
She
you
does
go.
all.
She did it in the right order. She buffed, she AoE'd. Or maybe it's just bad memory for both of us that we think she did her AoE first before she buffed.
No, I think yeah. She buffs, then she does AOE, and then no, shouldn't it be AOE then buff then basic?
No, it should be buff. Buff
Oh right, okay.
and then
75% chance for the buff,
right,
then 50%
percent
chance
to use her AoE.
on AOE, and then if she does the buff, it's a percent chance to do the double strike.
Yeah. All right. So how do we deal with this? Those three reds are going to murder her. Okay.
I mean, somebody could probably figure out the math of what the likelihood is that you get all three.
Yeah. You just do the flip, multiply them, and you can see the the percentage. Hawkman. All right. Hawkeye says to use
Yeah, I'll
Coda.
give you a team. If you earlier, I was running Cheetah, Coda, Hawkman, and if you want like Aqualad or somebody else that does strength downs, that it was killing teams.
Yeah, but that Harley's going to murder us when we get enraged.
Oh, you do have Harley there.
Yeah. Let's try this. All right, let's try this. So if you see Harley, you bring either Steppenwolf or Brainiac or my favorite, Hal Jordan. Okay. So we want tunes that are slower and
You can also
preferably.
bring Mr. Miracle these days.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's use him. I know he's not the sexier rework, but let's bring him. And then let's bring Coda. Mystical arcane female hero. Where is she? Where'd she go? Right there. All right. Are we going to survive? All right. So Knit the Doc did the math, 28%. Thank you. All right. So let's see if we're going to survive this. Hopefully.
That's a pretty good clip. 28% chance to do all three.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's almost as much as it was to do one in her previous kit.
Yeah, 30%. Yeah. So this one is all right. AoE from Shiva, maybe piss off Coda. And then we can get awareness. How do we deal with Harley? The hammer. And then how do I get to that Azrael? You know what? The point of this is not to win, but to showcase. So let's go.
For Harley right now, you've got 2 can't miss options.
Yes, but also we're gonna piss off Azrael.
Yeah, you're always going to piss off Azrael.
All right, see those? Oof, oof, okay. Ouch. Ouch. Deads. All right, so now I have 3 greens versus 3 reds. Should be easy peasy, right? But let's see that Azrael could be a pain in the butt sometimes. All right, this one is can't miss. So 14,000, which is not horrible at RB1. Skill, all right. Did you guys see that? How much damage Azrael did to Mr. Miracle?
He bounces off of him at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. And this is an RB, no, it's just, oh, it's just an L5. All right, so, okay, let's gain the awareness. Let's not piss them off. Steal some of those buffs. We might actually do this easy. We have 3 tanks. We should be able to do this. All right, so, okay, Josh, do not spoil it. Oh, by the way, Josh, if you want to hit me back with the team, I should be in your defense log. All right. Under the shields. Oh, okay. He might actually be a good counter. Let's see. Hit under the shields.
Wiped out. That was like almost a whole bar of overheal.
Oh, that's a decent hit, right?
Yeah,
Almost
that was a really good hit.
Yeah, quite decent.
And then half on the second one. So he must have crit on the first one.
16K. All right, so not bad, not bad. So for overall, I think Kota is the better tune because damage is sexy. But for Siege, I think Mr. Miracle is the better tune. He has survivability. I hope we can find a Kota in the wild because I don't know how if he can survive those
You're
hits.
more likely to find her in the bonus, the blitz.
Why is that? Is she a bonus?
She's not a bonus, but people I think are just testing her. I've only seen her in the other one so far in the Hero Showdown.
Yeah, I wish. But Josh, Josh did. Oh, yeah, Josh, hit me with Kota. I want to see how hard she hits. And if ooh, this one is great. All right, and if Mr. Miracle can survive. All right, so let's showcase Miracle. All right, refresh PV phones to try find me. What's your trophy count, Kage? All right, what do we want to do here? We want to get debuffed. That's what we want to do. We want to get debuffed. And
Bring Shiva to kill Cersei off the bat, and then you'll get showered by Black Mask.
I don't want to get showered by Black Mask. Or anyone for that matter. Let's see. What else can we do? Who would be a good fort? Kota would just wreck. You know what? Let's just bring Kota. But they would piss her off and she would wipe everything. Then we'll get the debuffs. All right. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. Josh, you should take 5 if you want to play Siege. All right, so her AoE, let's see if can it take down Cersei. Wrong guy, but okay, I'll take it. Oof, okay. All right, so hey, look at that, look at that. He came back. He came back. All right. So
You
this
asked for debuffs, man. I got them for you.
well, Cheetah died. All right. So what are we going to do here? We don't want to attack.
He's gonna start getting evasion ups though. That's gonna help you out a lot.
Yes, I was hoping he would show. This would be his showcase. All right. I don't want to attack because I don't want to doom, or do I want the doom? Let's just attack. All right. But we need a turn. Why did I kill someone? I said I want a turn. All right, so here we go. Here we go. All right, so who do we want to purge the debuffs from? Kota, I guess, because you're a showcase tune. And she just died. All right. This one transfers debuffs too. All right, so let's give it to Black Mask. All right, so he's good, but he's not that good. Because he still needs to take his turn. All right.
I don't know why didn't he get any evasion ups?
He did. He did. He got 5.
Oh, he did.
He did. All right. So let's not get too cocky. All right. So maybe Kota isn't the way to go. We need some Yeah, we need some survival.
Man, Enchantress is gonna throw debuffs back at them too.
Okay, let's do that. Ultraman works, but he works best if everyone is a villain.
Bizarro?
Bizarro would be good. All right. That would be. He's also a raid bonus too. Might as well showcase him. Where he always an alien. Where's he? And let's say Enchantress. All right, here we go. All right, Josh, I'll hit you next after this. Bizarro is trash, but under the right circumstances, he can be quite good.
I mean, you're gonna have all those debuffs that he's gonna do what, 20 bleeds at that
Yeah,
point?
some insane number. All right. So, dang it. You know what? Let's not. I don't want to hit anyone. Let's throw him back. Okay. Let's throw that disease back. Alright, now we need to kill someone. And that should be easy. Ooh, look at Bizarro. This should be fun. Alright. So, screw you. Erase. Alright, so let's see. Let's give it to you. Dang it, he got silenced. God dang it. Damn it. Alright.
That's a bummer.
This could.
You know what? You guys are always ripping on silence as not being that good, and that just goes to show you that it's a really good thing. Come on. All right, here we go. I'm trying hard not to kill them with. All right, here we go. All right, so how many debuffs do you have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Shit done. All right, so let's go. Oof, okay, that's a lot of bleeds. I mean, unfortunately, it's like it's still White Lantern Sinestro. So
Yeah, he just. You know what? I'm annoyed. I'm just gonna try and erase them. All right.
see, this is how I play though, with Enchantress and matches that take like 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
So. This is nothing new to me.
All right, now we can transfer some debuffs. All right, come on. Why didn't I kill him? 'Cause I want debuffs. Okay. Who has the most? You. Give those bleeds. And let me get some of those juicy dooms. All right, give me some dooms. Give me doom. Then again, they say, be careful what you wish for. Someone trying to send me a message. You know what? This has gone long enough. Die. Is someone trying to message me or is it you?
Oh, that might be me.
Alright, let's done. Get some debuffs. Eraser. Okay. Alright, let's transfer some. So look at Mr. Miracle. Look at that
Yeah,
fast stack of evasion ups.
he would not get hit by anybody right now. That's
Yeah.
like Cassie levels of evasions.
Where did his oh he's buff immune. Okay. Come on, bleed chemo. Bleed. No, he died. Let me get some shields. And basic and nope. No proc, but
What he had Doom? Is that why he died?
no, I think he got hit. I think. We're not very good at paying attention, are we, Mr. Zubaz?
Yeah, this is my kind of match that just absolutely goes forever, and then I'm proud of myself that I get like 2 stars at the end.
All right, so let's send him those. Doom is 4 turns. Not that exciting. How about yours? Yours is 4 turns. Let's just make sure you survive. That was odd. Like he had 3 sets. You like Para. I really like Enchantress. Yes. Oh, okay. So Doom was paying it. Grim was paying attention. Thanks, Grim. All right.
He had a full health bar, so it had to be Doom.
It had to be Doom. I mean, he's quite tanky. Not super tanky like modern stats, but he's still quite tanky. All right, so I'm gonna take a break from this to reworks, and I'm just going to show everyone why I think Shiva is great. All right, Josh. All right, I'm going. The reason I like Shiva so much is I don't have to resort to using Cheetah or Martian Manhunter just to face another Martian Manhunter speed team. I can literally use any leader to deal with this. All right, so let's see. Who do we want? Give me a random leader, Mr. Zubaz.
Random leader, Constantine.
Okay, Mr.
Take it into my
Constant.
world.
Okay, and then I'll do something like this and something like this. And maybe we're good to go. Who cares? All right. Poof. Do I stun? Maybe. All right, and then let's call you again so you can get some more awarenesses. Which did you get him? Oh, she didn't get them on a call assist. All right.
Now she's not gonna, because you just got buff immune by Sapphire.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, we're still alive. Dang it, we're gonna die. Damn it. No, we got this. We got this.
Oh, you're never out of it with Constantine.
True. I actually want Lobo to die. Nope. You're freaking crit immune. I'm not gonna get awarenesses and I'm gonna freaking die. Oh, I have a shot. Alright. I need to crit on Martian Manhunter.
He's gonna stay invisible. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see that? Alright, so that's what. And she's still gonna die. And I'm screwed. But anyway, the point is do not be too cocky. Use 4 tunes if you can. That's the lesson here. But if you see that we can go before Black Flash and have a shot at winning. Arcus plus Josh, all right. It's on. All right, Josh, it's on. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right, Josh. Arcus is great. Arcus Marcus. All right. Who is that? Is it this guy? I think it's that guy. All right. Let's see if your Arcus moves. Let's see if your freaking Arcus moves. I mean, Arcus is strong, but he needs to move. Arcus Marcus.
Wow. One hit.
Shiva's fine. Shiva's not okay. Shiva is not fine. She is fire.
Where are you putting her on the almighty tier list?
I have her number 5 on my ranking. I voted an S and I got outvoted. They all think she's just an A.
Wow.
I beat a Martian Manhunter team without resorting to my own. Well, it could have.
Cheetah, I mean.
I did because someone pissed me off. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. She's just an A. Fine, she's just an A. Next month, I'm just gonna say, I told you so. All right, so let's fight this. Let's see. Thanks, Almost Deaf. I appreciate the resub. All right, so who do we want to deal with this team? Mm, let's see. Let's put a random leader for now. Oh, let's use the earlier team that we did. Okay, we need to be slower.
Hawkman in there, no?
Hawkeye? I mean Hawkman.
I do that all the time.
How about this? How about this guy? I love this guy. Where did he go? All right, here we go. Oh, okay. I forgot Hawkeye's here. All right, I'll put you in. I promise, Hawkeye. I'm gonna put you in. All right. Stun.
God, look at the chat with all these people, and they're obsessed with the tier list. This is why I hate the tier list.
All right, so what are we gonna do here? Just do the third meter down, I suppose. Oh no, we're gonna piss off. Now we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Strength up. Let's steal that stupid taunt and that immunity. Okay. Oh shoots. He woke up. He freaking woke up. Oh my god. Yeah, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's just pray that we can wipe the others off. And okay. Okay, you did your job. Ouch. God damn it, Azrael.
How uncomfortable are you using no leaders?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine using no leaders. I do that all the time.
Oh, all right, fair enough. It's when you see leaders that are not leaders that gets you upset.
Yes. If there's I'm perfectly fine with no leader, but if I see a leader, even if doesn't, let's say a cyborg Superman that doesn't really do anything for your team, but if you have no one
Right.
else, just put them in the goddamn leader spot, right? It doesn't hurt.
I forgot that he even had a leader skill.
He does. He gets I think the first time he goes below certain health, he just kind of like shoots back up with the shields and things like that.
That is a tune that I basically never use ever. He
Yeah,
checks all of the boxes. He's a Superman character that is green. None of the things that interest me whatsoever.
the exact opposite of what you want. Blues. Oh my god, like Azrael. God dang it. Alright, but I think we still got this. Because we have Kilowog. Alright. Who's a lantern too? Wait, Cyborg Superman is a lantern? Am I hearing you
Everything
right?
at some point.
Oh really? Huh, that's an odd. I didn't know that. Alright. Cyborg Lantern Man. Alright, Josh, you're almost done here. You can probably think of a new team to send me. Why am I even doing that? He's dead. Alright. So we want to use Hawkman, not Hawkeye, with Coda. So I kind of forgot Hawkman's skip. I know he likes strength ups, he likes strength downs. How do we get the strength downs? Okay. Our hot in.
I use Aqualad, but you've got a lot of options.
All right, let's see what hot in sent us.
You've got Sapphire AoE, you've got Enchantress AoE, Swamp Thing AoE.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is fun. Okay, I'm not gonna showcase. I'm gonna sneak in Shiva again because I love Shiva. I'm not gonna stop until people see how good she is. All right. Shiva Smiva. And I really love this combo. It works kind of like Red Hat. Do I need another one? Oh, let's just pretend this is a showcase. So let's see. Let's put in Coda. Let's see if she can survive. What's her name? Artemis. Right. So this is why I love this. Poof. This. And then do this while I still have that debuff immunity, and let's get rolling. Let's see if we can stun someone. She's the human eraser. I don't know why people don't like her. Alright, let's call assist. She went invis, right?
Yeah, she did.
So it seems like it's working. We should really pay attention to this.
I Everybody said today that it wasn't working, and everything that I had no problem with it. So
It works, right? Okay, so
The only thing that isn't working for her for me is the turn meter on her
Yeah, that
buff.
doesn't seem to work. It's not that she's not like, it's just there's definitely an overhype going. There's no overhype, Josh. She's underhyped if there's. Okay. So, all right, this is a bleed team. All right, so how do we want to deal with this? All right, fine. This is not your show. Where is she? Where is the other guy? So if we get bleeds,
You could do a miracle here.
yeah, I need strength downs. We're doing. Oh, I know what to do. I know who gives strength downs. Where's he? You. All right. Do we even get a turn though? Are we gonna get a turn? Probably not.
With that lineup, probably not.
Probably not. If I had Shiva, we may get a turn because of Medfill.
You might, if her turn meter worked, you might have gotten a chance.
Yeah, but it doesn't though. All right, here we
Right.
go. Here we go. So no one got one of his moves to the strength down. Is it this guy?
I'm surprised that Red Hood didn't kill her just now.
Me too. Yeah, I was expecting her to like die, but nope. Where is that strength down move? Is it this guy? Yeah, it's this guy. All right. But for now, we need the crit immunity. All right. So the most dangerous one, I guess, I guess they're all dangerous, but you're the one that's gonna cause more issues. All right. So third meter. All right. So let's see. Almost halfway for Medfill, a little over a quarter for Hawkman.
Yeah, the bug is on her passive.
Yeah.
At least
So
that's how I see it.
okay. So two things to watch out for: the turn meter and if someone gets the invisibility. Okay. So pay attention. Let's do this. Strength ups. I don't know if they gained the turn meter from her move or natural turn meter.
Or if it's just their turn, yeah. I mean, 25% that's substantial. You should notice that a lot more.
Yeah, it's and it seems
It,
like
it might not be coming at all.
it. But look at those two guys. It's like they. Doesn't it look like they got 25%? It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe it doesn't work when she passively does it, but when she actively uses the move, it works. That's a
that could
possibility.
be that would be like the old cheetah bug, where cheetah on her passive would not give the turn meter.
Yeah, and also yes, and then net is very observant, and thank you. But look at what's her face, Wonder Woman. It does look like she gained like kind of like almost 25% turn meter,
That's
doesn't it?
true.
And yeah, look at Red Hood. There's no way she could have gained this much, right? If she just took her turn. All right,
And
let's.
she's got turn immunity, so that procced.
It did proc, but who got the invisibility? Did
It's
he?
got to be, if it's anybody, it's Miracle.
Yeah, he did get it. So it seems to be working. So, all right. Who got the debuffs? Ooh, okay, heal immunity and what do you have? Bleeds and just bleed. I'll just give the bleed away. All right. And tough call. What do we want to do? Now let's give it to her. All right. So if I have strength ups, who has the strength downs? Oh, this guy has strength downs. Stun. All right, giving more debuffs. All right. And then this gain debuff immunity. I want to stun. Right. Fine. Die. All right. And get those strength downs. All right, and then we send some of those debuffs. Oof. Okay, and this will probably wreck. Okay, it did wreck. Okay, and there you go. Kota survived. So Doom confirmed she's not giving 25%. And how did Doom confirm it? So we need to pay closer attention. All right, let's do some feats of magic. How do we do it without... Let's see. Set you. And let's use this guy. Am I going to go first? Yes. Alright. Alright, so let's see if we can abuse her move to see if we can get the turn meter ups. Alright, so let's pay close attention.
Why would you run her with Donna then? Isn't she never going to get hit?
That's not the point. We're going to test the active move. So
the active. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be tough though because everyone has full turn meter. All right, so if I give her the 100%, she should go twice, right? Okay. All right, so let's pay attention to World's Greatest Detective. He has 0 turn meter. He just took his move. Let's compare him to Grundy. Yeah, it's hard to say. So let's look at Grundy. All of them actually. If he gains more than 20, he gets 25% and none of them takes a turn yet, that means it works. All right. That doesn't look like 25% to me.
That looks like the amount that they are getting every time, but I don't think that that's 25%.
Yeah, it doesn't look like 25%.
That's like such a bizarre bug. Like, did they like just type the number in wrong?
I don't know. So, okay, so let's
Usually
see.
it's like either it like works or it doesn't work, as opposed to like it only half works.
Dang it, why did you have to hit? You're supposed to miss. Anyway, all right, so let's try that again. Oof.
What does her what does it start at?
Oh, I don't know. All right, let's look at this again. All right, so Donna Troy is 3/4 of the way in, okay? She needs to go before any of the other tunes, even Grundy, because that should feel... can you please change Batman's skin? Why? But fine, fine. I'll do it. All right. That doesn't look like 25%. Although she did gain some meter. Did you notice? Before she did gain meter because there's a bit of a pause before they gain their normal turn meter. She did gain some. And if you notice, she now has more turn meter than the enemy. And also Donna Troy is very slow. However, there's a problem with this.
Yeah, it's not it's not ranking the ability because it's always 25%.
Yeah, and also I believe Donna Troy's passive gives her turn meter. But she needs to get hit to gain turn meter, so that's not it. So it does seem like it kind of works.
Yeah, I think it's just like a typo. Like they just put in like 12% instead of 25.
Because it seems to work. Just not as much as the skill says it does. Don't die, please. Don't die. She's gonna die. Oh, she survived. All right, so let's try this again. What was the ability before the rework? I think it's, I don't know if Mr. Dash already updated the toolkit. Maybe he hasn't. So let's see.
He did on the toolkit. It'll still be on the wiki page. I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Wow, Mr. Dash is up to date. The toolkit is already updated. So all right.
So previously it was at max. It was apply 4 strength ups to all allies plus 50% chance to 25 turn meter.
Also, it did have it before. Okay.
But so this is the difference though. So it used to be correlated to rings, right? So right now the rings, all they do is modify the percentage chance. Now what it used to be was it modified the amount of turn meter.
Oh, okay. Oh, what
Previously,
if?
if you only had 2 rings in call to arms, it gave 10% meter.
Interesting. I wonder if they somehow screwed that up and tied it to the lowest value. Because that's also my suspicion with Enchantress, that her heal is bugged because it's tied to her old passive where it has a weakened version of it.
Inversion, yeah.
Because there's
I've seen that. My personal take is that they did it purposely because she's giving damage immunity. But I don't know.
but that's insane because her int stat is high. You can see it in her damage, and the heal should be reflective of their intelligence attribute, and it doesn't scale.
I
So,
agree. I mean, at the very least, it's not a medium heal. I don't know how they could possibly call it that.
oh, I stopped caring about what they say. Heavy damage my ass with
Right.
Mr. Miracle. With Mr. Miracle. All right. So, oh, god dang it. Oh, did you see that? It worked. It did work. I was looking at Donna Troy. She gained the meter. So it works. It does work. It's just not 25%. Now we need to see if it works on when she get hit. All right. So we need to. All right. So it's bugged. Yes, but it's not. It doesn't work. It works. You get roughly 10% turn meter.
Yeah, I think the video that I submitted to Kage earlier, you could see that it's just like it's like a minuscule. It's just not 25%.
Right, but it works. All right. So look at either Donna Troy or what's his face, Brainiac. So they're at about 40%. You would see that they gain a bit of meter, and then the turn comes, the next guy's turn comes, and then they gain turn meter. All right, let's go. Pay attention. All right, 1, 2, 3. Gonna use the move. Yes, they gained it. Yeah. So they got a two-step turn meter gain. So it works. Not
Right.
okay. So cool. All right. So I'll take that. I'll take that over completely not working. I'm surprised Donna Troy is still alive. All right. So another 10% turn meter gain. Yep. Definitely works.
Oh, I forgot about WGD. I was like, why why does she keep getting to do this move over and over?
Oh, yeah, that's why I put those two together. So we can keep doing that move over and over and we can test it. All right. So I think we can kill Azrael and get this match over with. I think our test is done. We have a conclusive. It kind of works.
Yeah, it must somehow be tied to the old rings
It probably is.
and that it's like set at a lower value.
Yeah.
So we can look forward to them fixing that for the raid in April.
Yep. Knowing is half the battle. I just wish G.I. Joe told us what the other half is. I would be unbeatable. All right, there you
That was
go.
actually a pretty good team, by the way.
What?
I said that was actually a pretty good team.
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah, I was expecting to lose Donna Troy and I didn't. All right, so people are telling me that they hit me back. All right. Josh. Okay. Tutitron, that is not going to fly. I told you SWN is not like
If
that's
you use that abbreviation and immediately somebody has to ask who it is,
yeah, it's not a very good uh it's not even an acronym. Swan. I read it as Swan.
Silver Swan. I'm actually expecting her to make it into the game at some point.
Oh, Silver Swan. She's in that Wonder Woman movie, right?
She is in the animated movie,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
That was what I was referring to. All right, so I'm going to keep using SPW.
That's not going to work either. I think y'all are just going to have to type out Superwoman.
This, all right, I'm going to type something, all right? This
Just call
everyone
her Lotus.
gets.
Yeah,
Lois.
exactly.
Everyone knows who it is.
Until they add actual Lois Lane to the game.
How would that even work, Mr. Zubaz? Not Zubaz. Josh, I'm just going to kill your tunes one by freaking one with Shiva until you respect her.
No, we're not adding Crypto and Ace to this game.
Oh,
I will. That is when I step away from the game.
I'm not gonna do them. I'm probably not gonna use those. Who am I kidding? If their kit is good, I will use them. But I hope they
You
don't.
have to. It's for Siege. You have to.
I mean, I honestly don't care who it is as long as they don't look like Beast Boy. I'm sorry, I know you have him RB5, but if their kit is good, I will use them, whoever the hell it is. But if it's too good, I might not use them. Case in point, Arceus, Azrael, and Black Flash. All right, so let's get this. Oh, okay, so perfect. Now we want to test if
Crypto deserves it, man. Yikes.
wait.
Oh, you mean like deserves getting in the game, not like getting his face blown off?
That's just mean. All right. So we want to survive the doom. How do we purge it? Of course, we're gonna have to use him. We want to get hit. We want to get hit. We need another blue to survive this. Let's just use because we want to test her move to see. Dang it, Red Robin. Anyway, let's just try it. All right, so we need to pay attention to the turn meter if she procs her buff move passively. So let's see. All right, Black Flash. All right. Nope, they did not gain turn meter, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. So the turn meter only works when it's done actively.
And even then, it doesn't quite work. It only half works, we think.
Yeah, it seems like it. All right. So this is supposed to. Okay. All right. So this is my theory. Uh, Events happen, the basic ability of the skill happens first before the legendary. So the legendary is supposed to purge and transfer. So if that is true, if my theory is right, Mr. Miracle should not gain the true sight and awareness, but should purge the debuff. So let's see if the timing actually works. Yep, He didn't gain the awareness nor the true sight, but he transferred it.
Right, that's the same as Enchantress.
Yep. So that's basically turn of events for moves. Okay, so now turn meter up. Yep, actively it works. Nope, don't want proc. Come on, go. Ooh, look at that survival. Nope, he just died. Oof, okay. I think she can carry this match. I think she's just gonna carry this match.
I think with Sapphire you're fine.
I think so too. I can neuter this guy. Oof, no, he got the debuff. Oof, wow, oof, ouch, ouch. Okay. I did not expect that. Oof. Yeah, I think Kota is gonna be really dangerous if she's high rebirth. Like, she's gonna be really dangerous. Satan 2800.
S tier tune.
What are we gonna do here? I think this team should still work, right?
Because Impulse is going to AoE, and that's going to send Wonder Woman off to the races, I think.
I think so too. And then if, yeah, 3 AoEs, we'll see. Yeah, she's just slightly bugged, Feldmast. So she's not completely bugged. Maybe just the percentage.
I can't wait until Mr. Miracle gets the 6th day in April.
You know what? Either one of them gets it, it's fine. They are both rare. But I think people will be upset if it's not Kota, because she's the better tune outside of Siege. Need to have someone clip Zubaz saying S tier 2 and send it to hate mail for the podcast. Alright, so we need to turn back some of this hit chance up. Alright, so of course, who's gonna take their turn? Kota. So
I love tier lists. I'm working on an all owls tier list where I rank all of the owls into tiers.
I'm gonna be upset with you if I don't make top 10.
You are M4. You are S tier. You are S tier owl. Like,
Thank you.
Without
I appreciate that. Alright, I think we're in business. Are you going?
Tootie is high A, verging on S. I also love Tootie.
Are you going to rank the traitors?
The boy is a trash tier 2.
He's a trash owl.
Never forgive the boy. Trash tier owl.
We shouldn't shit on him. He's not here. I guess we can.
None of this is, I would say all of this to everybody's face, and everybody knows that. So.
What's regime? Ooh, Prim. Prim is polarizing.
Prim could use a rework.
Rework into what? All right, let me throw some random owls at you. All right, so let's choose some of the recent, I say rising owls. Intro Spicere, because he's right here. He's gaining infamy for putting out those Richard themes out there. People hated him in Siege.
Yeah, RB5 Cassie is, or whatever, I think it was like 4 or 3 during Siege, but it's just an awful thing to do
Yeah,
to people.
he's horrible. Good thing he's not ranked high enough for me to find him. it's some variation of Cassandra Kane RB3 and then RB4, maybe RB5. I forgot at the time the heat wave. And if you're unprepared, you're going to like just really
Oh, he used
suffer.
Red Tornado too.
Yes, yes. Is it Rebirth 1 or Rebirth 2? It's an annoying team. It's not impossible to beat, but if you try to sneak in too much bonus tunes, you're gonna suffer. I am liking Kota, but I am almost certain I'm not gonna use her much in Siege. I can just see it. She just going
I
to
would
stand
I
there.
would rebirth intro. I would take intro to like RB2 at least to improve his survivability.
When your RB5 Heatwave interest, yeah, RB. So there are quite a few strikers that are surprisingly tanky. I'm gonna name a few. Heatwave is one. Alan Scott is another, and Jessica Cruz. And I think we're going. I think we see the team on why they're super tanky. They all have shields, but even before the shields, I think they're really tough. It's just unfair for those strikers. They oh, I hate Arcus. I hate Arcus. There is no other tune with such singular purpose than Arcus. He has no job in this world other than punch people in the face. He basically has two moves, buff and punch in the face. His other move calls the punch in the face. Do it twice.
Arcus, here's why I hate Arcus. Arcus thinks like his second move is about being honorable.
Yes, but
And
he's
then
not. This
he
freak.
goes twice before you go once. There's nothing honorable about that at all. It's bull. It's
It is.
like
All right. So
let the other
let,
tune go first.
all right. So imagine this like a duel in the Old West. All right. Zubaz, I don't like you. Let's go outside and duel.
Right.
But I'm gonna put on an armor so I don't die, and I'm gonna shoot you twice, and then you can shoot me, which I know I'm not gonna die. So yes, I am honorable.
Death immunity is what ruins it. I used to love this is pre Arcus rework, pre Vixen rework. Arcus would try to double tap Vixen, and then she would kill him on the return hit. It was awesome every time.
All right. But now you, Arcus, are going to die from Mr. Scot Free. I'm going to throw some stones at you, and it's gonna go under your shields. There you go. Die, Arcus. All right. So we're going a little long here, but let's. What do we want to showcase? Let's go practice some siege matches. Let's in this last three matches, I guess. God dang it, Azrael. Oh, two of my hated tunes are here. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just going to wreck this team. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, is Crush Burger burger?
No, no, no. Crush
Oh,
burger
those are
is a different kind of burger.
okay.
There can be only one burger. So Crush Burger is his own thing. He's a I don't know, he just lives at the dojo and never seems to leave.
Burger probably high A to S tier owl.
I would say S tier. Who would be crazy enough to RB1 the new tunes every freaking month? I'm gonna vote S tier on a burger. And also during raids he's insane.
I mean, absolute monster during raids.
Yes. Oh my, he did. Shiva, I'm disappointed. You did not kill that child. Ooh, Loot. Loot is another S tier guy.
Loot is definitely he is probably S tier. He is getting a little power crept by Burger, I think.
He did get a little
Kind
power
of a
crept.
situation where like we already had like Artemis or something, and then we introduced Shiva, and so you've got two just ridiculous tier tunes at that point.
Yes.
One of them might be a little bit better. We don't know. You know.
Yeah, because before we always talked about, God dang it, all right, this is just getting ridiculous. I hated the other team because two of the top three tunes, damn it, Arc is fine, you're top tier, but look at this, just slap the three best of their class and then slap them with Lex. God dang it. I can't showcase those new tunes, Siege mode. No one will use this in Siege. That's just what I'm trying to say. This is just crazy. Oh, crud, wrong order. God damn it. Now can I kill that? I don't know if I can kill that Azrael now. I'm gonna lose. See? If you don't pay attention, you just die. Dang it, he's gonna wreck me single-handed. God damn it. And this is why I hate Azrael. And the other thing is he's much better on defense than on offense. The boy saw you insult him. I didn't do it. It was Zubaz.
I will tell the boy this to his face.
Mate.
So.
I know you would. I know you would.
Here's the thing. I love the boy as a person. If I am ranking owls, trash tier owl. Absolute trash tier owl.
Is it because of his choices with tunes?
Yes. No. Well, that's a big part of it.
Yeah, I
love running into the boy like in like Wrath or Siege or whatever because he has all greens and I have all blues.
Yes. Ooh, Kage wants to be ramped. All right.
Kage. Here's the thing about Kage. I feel like Kage got his rework already. Like he started out as like D tier, and now
Okay.
we're very high on Kage. I don't know if I'm not gonna go S tier on Kage.
The boy bashing is fun. See how this match is so easy if you just did it the right way. Who's Joe? Joe.
I think he's setting us up for a Joe Mama joke, but I don't know for sure.
Maybe. Pingzo. Joe Mama.
There it is.
There it
Nailed
is.
it. Perfect.
All right. Okay. So here's another complaint I hear about.
So solid, at least solid B tier. I've got no issues, but also is like hasn't been around long enough to really get towards the S tier area. And like every alliance needs like B tier tunes, just like the game needs B tier tunes. Everybody wants to be S tier, but they can't be. So,
That's true. There needs to be great tunes and middle of the pack.
You can't just have S and trash. That game is no fun.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to fight this without resorting to speed. And also I am going to show you why Shiva is good, but she's not broken. So I've heard complaints that, oh, Shiva's just going to ruin the speed meta. She's not going to solve the speed meta. She's going to add to it. And I hard disagree. Because Shiva on defense is not that oppressive. You don't.
No, she's not, because she starts with her AOE all the time.
Yeah.
She's oppressive to me as
Well, that's your choice. I mean,
yeah,
it's not
that
her
is.
fault. It's not her fault. All right. So see this. She goes first. But even if she goes first, she's not super oppressive, right? She doesn't wreck everyone unless you have an RB5 like me. And even at RB5, she doesn't destroy all blues. Hawkeye, thank you for the biddies. All right, so let's try this. Oh, maybe we should do. Do I want Hal Jordan? I probably want
Halsey is going to
Medga.
be so mad at me for my owl tier list.
I think he's gonna be fine with it as long as you rank him an S.
Let me just put a disclaimer that these views are not the views of M4. These are my own personal views.
I'll take that. So, Ballsy, it's not my fault. Mr. Zubaz is
Hawkeye
on his
is
own.
A tier in my heart, without a doubt.
All right. Okay, see this, guys? Shiva with Martian Manhunter. I did not have to resort to my own Martian Manhunter. And we're just fine. Even Kota survived. And then now I can get rid of that Black Flash.
See how much fun we have when we're not raiding?
The only fun part about raids is the beginning, the anticipation, the excitement of trying to figure out that first uh, comp just to get things rolling. And then once ooh, the boy is here. And the boy had little to do with it. I am just a gracious host. It's all Mr. Zubaz, but Mr. Zubaz, I
Boy,
guess
just so you know,
he wants to hear it firsthand.
right. I just so I'm not accused of talking behind your back, I want to tell you to your face that I'm ranking the owls and that you are a trash tier owl.
Yes, Hawkeye, you nailed it. The reason we all love raids is because of the rewards. That's exactly it. I heard you were talking shit. Understatement. All right, let's purge some of those off. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. Can I kill? I think I can kill, right? See, he does decent damage now because he's.
You have a custom anti-owl emoji?
Yes, they do. They hate. Yeah.
Exactly. That is, yeah. See, that is why you're a trash tier owl, and you always will be. And you know what? And you always were. Okay.
Ouch. All right, so Mr. Zubas. So I think we're nearing the end. I think we've showcased both of them. And what do we think is our verdict for these two tunes? I think the superior rework is Kota. She's fun, she's dangerous, she's pew pew. She's gonna get a lot of play. But my guess is Mr. Miracle would be the better tune for Siege. Has great survivability, can take hits from even blues, and has great utility. What's your take?
So I mean, I'm not going to speak to Siege necessarily. That's your bag. You are the king of Siege. I know there are other people here who claim to be the king of Siege who are obviously not the king of Siege. But that all being said, so I think in terms of who will get more use in the long run, I think it's going to be Coda, just because she is, she's Wonder Woman. She's a more popular tune. Mr. Miracle is he's horrible looking. They made him look nothing like Mr. Miracle, and he just has a very niche kit. He's going to be great against Black Mask. He's going to be great against those White Lantern teams and that kind of thing. I think he's really good against evasion teams as it is, but he's very niche. He succeeds in a debuff comp. There's just not that many of those.
Right. So the boy has a question. Is Shiva the first non-lantern siege you won? No, the boy. You even mentioned it in your intro. I'm not Green Lantern. I won Booster Siege. All right. So I'm looking at Mr. Miracle. So I had to buy the skin because his legendary sucks. And even he knows it. Look at his face. As soon as you change it to legendary, he has a scowl on his face like, I hate this look. So this one is
Here,
like,
here's what's weird about Mr. Miracle, right? I think a lot of people don't realize that. That's a mask, right? That's not his face. He is wearing a mask. He has like a whole helmet that he puts on and can take off. And the helmet and the mask that he has, like in the it's not frowning. I don't know why they made him frowning.
I have no clue, but this is what I do. There, WandaVision. This is DC's version of WandaVision. All right, so guys, I hope we've showcased the tools enough for you to help you decide if you want to invest on Kota and Mr. Miracle. And also, thank you, Mr. Zubaz, for making this stream so much more interesting and entertaining and
Thank you. I hope I'm
informative.
invited back at some point.
Oh, I'm sure we will. The best part, I think, is the owl tier list. Wait, Miracle is just bootleg Batman? Why do you say that, Felmas? Anyway, he's an alien, right? But anyway, guys, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I'm going to be uh, on vacation tomorrow. But Sunday, first day of Siege, of course, I'm gonna be back in action. So see you then. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night. And again, thanks, Mr. Zubas, for joining me
Thank
today.
you, M4. See you soon, man.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Good night.